Shaun, I'm absolutely delighted to be the voice that welcomes you here to Raith Rovers as a Raith Rovers player. How does it feel to get your future sorted out?
No, I'm absolutely buzzing, to be fair. It's actually been agreed for probably the last 10 days, 2 weeks. So not to get it done officially, I'm absolutely delighted.
Tell us a wee bit about the deal. How long are you going to be here? What's the minimum length of term?
2-year contract. I've been speaking to Potts constantly over the last sort of 2 weeks to get this done, and I'm just delighted to be here in the end. Yeah.
Obviously, the community speak about what they hope will happen, and the kind of messages have been maybe more than hope than expectation that Shaun Byrne would be a Raith Rovers player. What are the aspects of the club that have got the deal over the line?
Lots of stuff, to be honest. There was stuff I needed to weigh up for other clubs, but when I sat down with my family and my wife in particular, she said I've just been like a happier person since I've been here, and she sees how much I'm enjoying playing football for Raith Rovers. What's the point of changing that for a bit extra money somewhere that I might not enjoy? And I think it's just like a family decision. This is the best place for me to progress my career.
What a lovely thing to hear. We always kind of speak in these type of interviews. Football players have got such a kind of transient life. You know, you can be up and down the country every 2 years or every 18 months. Yeah. But for yourself, I get the sense that it was a real balancing act of the personal and the professional. Yeah,
100%. Personal was, I've got a young son at 1. I foster a young girl who's our life, to be honest. So my missus is due again in October, so I think all that stuff weighs in, and it was an easy decision on the personal. Professional, obviously there was other factors I needed to weigh up. I'm not a money orientated person, but like, this is where I've been happy the last year, and when I came in on loan, you come to try and get game time, but I felt a connection straight away with the club and the players, the staff, the fans, that I want to continue, and I'm buzzing for next season.
Tell me a wee bit about that connection, because it really was quite a stark example of you come in and the mantra is I need game time, but actually it was very, very evident and very, very quickly that Shawnee Esther and Kenaway Kaiser and the singing of your name was here, it was present, and it seemed that supporters accepted and really claimed you as their own long before a contract was signed.
No, I think that is, when you come on loan, that the first priority is I want to come and play games, I want to start playing football regular again, and I'd done that really early on, to be fair, and I just started building relationships with the players that got really strong. The staff, obviously, I know John Potter from a really young age, and I trust him with the world, to be honest, and I think I've got a relationship with Potts like outside the football. Even when he was at other clubs, Sunderland, Hibs and stuff, if I ever needed advice, Potts was always there for me, and that was huge. The gaffers gave me that freedom to go and play again with Mickey and stuff. So, and as you say, the fans took to me straight away, which is always massive when you're a player, when you feel appreciated with the club and that. So it's all of that stuff. It's a no-brainer, to be honest.
Came also close last season. We make no bones about it. It's all about getting over that final hurdle this season. What was your takeaway from last season in terms of what needs to be a bit stronger?
First and foremost, like an incredible season. If you ask any fan, player, coach, if they said it would finish second, push Dundee United right to the last couple of games, go to the playoff final 90 minutes away from being in the Premier League, I think you would have snapped your hand off. But with that last season, there's a bigger expectation this year, which I'm sure all the boys are going to thrive off of. I think it's probably the most open league that there's been in a number of years. There's no massive favourite, as you would say, so I'd imagine every team in that league next year will fancy the league playoffs, so we're no different to that. And yeah, as you said, I think let's go one step further and try and get into the Premier League.
What was your personal high point last season? So many? There was
so many. For me, just getting back, enjoying playing football with a smile on my face was probably the biggest thing for me last year. I think at Dundee, the last sort of year and a bit, just it wasn't enjoyable. I was getting up in the morning and dreading going to football, to be honest. So came here and just got that love back, and yeah, there was so much highs. Obviously, last minute winners, going up to Dundee United, even that last game at Ross County with the fans still singing 4-0 down. It was special for all the boys, and yeah, no, I want more of that next season.
The signings already show, yourself included, that we are a club that's about progression, but with these signings comes that extra bit of challenge to make sure you're on the starting 11. You're the kind of guy that likes to roll your sleeves up and have that?
No, I think the signings so far are top quality players. It's no, these players are going to come in and make us as a team and a squad better, make the club better. So no, competition healthy. I had that last season, the full season with quality players in the middle of the park, and I'm looking forward to building relationships with Brunei, Stance and other players if they come in as well, and also fighting to make sure I'm in that team every week.
Personal aspirations for this season beyond promotion? Maybe add a couple of goals, a couple of shots would be a start.
Couple of shots, no, I'm happy to let other boys score goals and I'll do the donkey work, to be honest. But yeah, goals, play as much games as possible again, enjoy it, just keep going, and happy to be here, and yeah, let's push for promotion this year.
Not much of a break these days for you as football players. You'll be back doing your bleep test in about a couple of weeks' time. You already dreading the thought of that?
That's one part of hating football's pre-season, but it needs to be done. So now I'm looking forward to getting back now. It's been a good break so far, but yeah, it's always good, that wee buzz, seeing all the boys again and talking what happened in the summer. And yeah, it's good to get back when we do, and we'll be working really hard to try and make it a special season.
You were telling me just as we were setting up the cameras that it does feel different. It's something as a supporter I was really glad to hear, but it does feel different to actually be a Raith Rovers player rather than somebody representing Raith Rovers as a loanee. Can you tell us a wee bit, how is that different?
I think it's just when you're alone, you know you're never really a Raith Rovers player. You're contracted to your club that you're on loan from. So yeah, just even driving along the day, just that buzz knowing that I'm going to be signing and I'm going to be a Raith Rovers player, and yeah, it feels different. I don't know why, it's got that different feeling to it.
I'm sure, like us all, football players need a home. We're happy that this is yours. What about a message, that maybe something for the supporters that I've not given you the opportunity to say? What message would you have for them?
I just think same support as last year. We're going to need everybody in numbers again. I know the season tickets are flying off the shelf so far, and let's hope that keeps continuing. And there's got to be highs and lows next year, as there always is in football. But I think if we all stick together, keep pushing in the right direction, and then I'm pretty sure it's going to be a special season again.
Shaun, we're delighted that a player of your quality and a person that we thoroughly enjoy and admire is officially a Raith Rovers player. Welcome, and on behalf of all of the supporters, we can't wait to watch you next season.
Thank you very much.